Hey friends, and welcome back to A Simple Truth Psalm. We have 4 of them today: 50, 53, 60, and 75. So if you remember last time, we were looking at David's conquests and also his administration, as well as his kindness, let me try here, to Mephibosheth. Once again, that is Saul's grandson. So we saw all of that. And today we're going to be looking at a couple different Psalms. We're going to be looking at God as a righteous judge. Beyond that, we will be looking at the restoration of Israel. We'll be looking at prayer for restored favor with God, because he is holy in his judgments, but praying that favor would be restored to his people. And then also thanksgiving for God's judgment as well. So a couple different aspects of God as a judge and his holy and righteous judgments. Once again, we're going to find these in 50, 53, 60, and 75. So, chapter 50. The Mighty One, God, the Lord, has spoken and called the earth from the rising of the sun to its going down. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God will shine forth. Our God shall come and shall not keep silent. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous all around him. He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together to me, those who have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. Let the heavens declare his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel, and I will testify against you. I am God, your God. I will not rebuke you for your offerings, for your sacrifices or your burnt offerings, which are continually before me. I will not take a bull from your house, nor goats out of your folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know all the birds of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine, and all its fullness. Will I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Offer to God thanksgiving, and pay your vows to the Most High. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. But to the wicked, God says, what right have you to declare my statutes, or take my covenant in your mouth, seeing you hate instruction and cast my words behind you? When you saw a thief, you consented with him, and you have been a partaker with adulterers. You give your mouth to evil, and your tongue frames deceit. You sit and speak against your brother. You slander your own mother's son. These things you have done, and I kept silent. You thought that I was altogether like you, but I will rebuke you and set them in order before your eyes. Now consider this, you who forget God, lest I tear you to pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoever offers praise glorifies me, and to him who orders his conduct aright, I will show the salvation of God. Chapter 53. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable iniquity. There is none who does good. God looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any who understand, who seek God. Every one of them has turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is none who does good. No, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and who do not call upon God? There they are in great fear, where no fear was. For God was scattered the bones of him who encamps against you. You have put them to shame, because God has despised them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion, when God brings his people back. When God brings back the captivity of his people, let Jacob rejoice and be glad. Chapter 60. O God, you have cast us off, you have broken us down, you have been displeased. O restore us again, you have made the earth tremble, you have broken it. Heal its breaches, for it is shaking. You have shown your people hard things, you have made us drink the wine of confusion. You have given a banner to those who fear you, that it may be displayed because of the truth, that your beloved may be delivered. Save with your righteous hand and hear me. God has spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and measure out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the helmet for my head. Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom I will cast my shoe. Philistia, shout in triumph because of me. Who will bring me to the strong city? Who will lead me to Edom? Is it not you, O God, who cast us off? And you, O God, who did not go out with our armies? Give us help from trouble, for the help of man is useless, though through God we shall do valiantly, for it is he who shall tread down our enemies. And lastly, chapter 75. We give thanks to you, O God. We give thanks, for your wondrous works declare that your name is near. When I choose the proper time, I will judge uprightly. The earth and all its inhabitants are dissolved. I set up its pillars firmly. I said to the boastful, do not deal boastfully, and to the wicked, do not lift up the horn. Do not lift up your horn to the high. Do not speak with a stiff neck. For exaltation comes neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge. He puts down one and exalts another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is fully mixed, and he pours it out. Surely its dregs shall all the wicked of the earth drain and drink down. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked I will also cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. So I think it's pretty cool to see the aspects of God as far as it relates to his judging character, the character of him as a judge. And I think that we see that in Psalm 50. So that is a note to his people saying, hey, if you come to me, I will save you. But I am a righteous judge. And that's something that I think is applicable to him or applicable to his people then, just as much as it is to us now. And that is, that's kind of terrifying. And I think to a measure it should be. Again, we should have holy reverence and fear because God is a righteous judge. And just as we read, there is none good, and that very, very much includes us and very, very much includes me. But God is good. And anytime that we run to him, he will answer that prayer. It may not be like we think, but God will answer and deliver in his own way. Yeah, so very, very important stuff. Heavy, but really, really good stuff. But yeah, that's what we had today. And as always, thanks so much for joining. Have a great rest of your day.